Citizen Weekend starts now, and the High Court has invalidated radical changes to the election laws that were pushed through by Jubilee MPs in October last year after the Supreme Court nullified President Uhuru Kenyatta's re-election in the August polls. Judge Chacha Mwita declared unconstitutional the amendments that gave precedence to manual transmission of results and reduced the quorum of IEBC to 3 commissioners. Francis Gashuri with the details.
Soon after the Supreme Court in a majority verdict nullified President Uhuru Kenyatta's victory in August last year, Jubilee headed to Parliament and used its numerical muscle to push through sweeping changes to the Election Act, ostensibly to seal the loopholes that were used to invalidate the State House contest poll outcome. But High Court Judge Chacha Mwita has declared invalid and unconstitutional more than half of the amendments that were passed in a cloud of controversy last October.
I am persuaded that they have the effect of weakening rather than strengthening our electoral process. Any amendment that would have the effect of circumventing constitutional principles are themselves unconstitutional.
Parliament had amended Section 39(1)(e) of the Act to provide that where a discrepancy arises between the electronically transmitted and the manually delivered results, the accurate record of results tallied and verified at the polling station would take precedence. Section 39(1)(f) of the Act was also amended to give IEBC a leeway in case it failed to transmit or publish election results in an electronic format due to any unforeseen challenges, amendments the judge invalidated and agreed with the petitioners, Katiba Institute and Africog, that they would undermine the pursuit of a free and fair election.
Rather than a move forward, subsection 39(1), subsection 1(f) is a backward step as far as free and fair elections are concerned.
Jubilee had also pushed for an adjustment to the election law, requiring IEBC to establish a mechanism for live streaming of results as announced at polling stations. However, Parliament in the amended law provided that live streaming was for purposes of public information and not a basis for declaration of the final outcome in a presidential election.
You cannot have results that are streamed live from polling stations but which are of no value when it comes to declaration of final result. I am persuaded that subsection 1(g) is a mockery of the requirements for a free, fair, and credible election.
In the amendments that were passed just before the October repeat presidential election that was boycotted by NASA candidate Raila Odinga, Jubilee altered the IEBC Act to provide that in the absence of the IEBC chairperson and vice chairperson, the remaining commissioners could appoint one of them as the acting chair. They also reduced the quorum from 5 members of the commission to half of the existing commissioners, as long as there were not less than 3.
Members of the commission may take advantage of the chairperson's absence and make fundamental decisions with serious ramifications to the Commission and the country.
Sources disclosed that Jubilee was likely to head to the Court of Appeal to contest today's High Court verdict. Francis Gashuri, Citizen Weekend.